Welcome for a fifth. Once again, it's Ithaca. Yet another video. Okay, back by popular demand. Actually, I never went anywhere. But okay, I'm gonna cover a few things with you here. I got a nice little package in today. I got a bag. Actually, those are my LEDs with the battery packs and everything on them already. So that is going to get put into my helmet sometime. I would say tomorrow, but I'll just leave it sometime. My daughter's chest plate came in, so I got to fiberglass it in resin a little bit more, then a little bit of Bondo, and voila, should be good to go. And I'm not making it two pieces like ours because it's very lightweight, it's very tiny. So I'm going to go with one standard piece. I braced it right now with some plastic and hot glue, but that will come off once I resin and fiberglass the inside some more. I did this because the back piece didn't actually line up too well with the front piece, just because being shipped and stuff like that, but it's okay. So I'll just keep it braced while I do the fiberglass and resin. Okay, on with the body count. Whenever you think you've done enough detailing to something, you find little tricks, little techniques which add a little bit of flair to what you're doing. Obviously, you all know the back piece already to the Hayabusa. Well, now we're going back to the front piece of the Hayabusa. This is how the neck's going to go. This is actually the Pepicura one. I cut it in half because it was too tiny for my head, so I'm only going to go, because that back piece comes to about here, I'm only going to put in this front portion. Because the back piece of the Hayabusa, it's a little different on the character than actually wearing it because of how it fits. If you have this much sticking up in the back, right here, it's going to hit off your helmet. You all know the Hayabusa dips down in the back a little bit, so it's going to be an issue. So I'm only going to do the front portion. I will resin, then fiberglass the back side, Bondo, paint it, good to go. What I did here for actual detail and sturdiness, popsicle sticks. Yeah, you heard me right, popsicle sticks. I cut them, stacked 3 high with some hot glue, and I mounted them on. You'll see in the imagery there is these 2 little bumps here and 2 little bumps there. I don't really know what they're used for, but they're there. I still have yet to add, there's a little piece, like a little attachment of some sort that goes here, and I will also build, there's another piece that will go right about here, and the technique I'm going to use for that will be the same form of the technique that I used for that. Okay, just some something really simple. That's going to go across and then come down on the angle, and voila, and voila. So obviously the chest plate is still not complete, but it's getting there. I keep adding to it. Real fast over here. This was the one compliments of Adam. Now, Adam does not sell stuff that looks like that. I did that. So if anybody's got a way of getting oil-based clay off a cod or off plastic, let me know. If not, I'm gonna have to order another shin from Rach so I can use it as a base as well. Because yeah, I used Adam's cod as a base, and then I fully coated it with the oil-based clay and re-sculpted it for the detail. I showed you all the mold earlier, and now, granted, it's not painted and it's not sanded, but this is it with detail. Flushed out the square a little bit more, because it's not a hard square anymore like that is right there. Down here is a little rounded. I tried to square that off as well, because that's supposed to be squared as well. The new one anyway. These little divots down in here, filled in, zoom out, I filled in and reshaped. And then of course there is no top piece here. There is here. And then I have a little detail here, here, and here. Blah 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 waka waka waka. Okay, and then of course the 2 little button pieces on the ends. And if you're wondering where exactly I got that from, I made it up. No, not really. Dave, you're such a liar. Anyway, this is where it all comes from. I'm trying to get a little bit more of that detail. Okay. Also these side pieces. Alright. I actually did some of those. Okay. So if you know anybody needs any side pieces for their cod, any needles for the needler, trust me, extra plastic, I don't know, just junk. Okay. Yeah, so I wanted to show you the update on that. And I also showed you all this before. You've all seen that before. It's a beautiful piece of art right here. Yeah. I still haven't gotten rid of it. I really don't want to, even though it's not salvageable. I shouldn't be doing this, but I'm going to. It is not complete yet. Oh. This is the first cast that we got. Y'all remember how I said fix that back up? How the back was all busted. Or actually it was bad mold, bad casting. Fix the back up. Okay. But I still need to black her out. This piece up in here where my fingers are is going to be black. Underneath the nose area there is black. I'm gonna black it out just the same way that I did this one initially. It will end up pretty much identical to that one. You can still see how dark that one is compared to this one. All pretty black. And so it's like 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know. It's wee hours of the morning. That's what I do. Okay. Visor. Yeah, same one I used for the boot set. So tomorrow we should knock it out, put the visor in, and then will be the official debut. So after the night of Adams, and then here. I'm going to bed. It's about time. Take a shower, wash my stinky, you know what, and get hot tomorrow on some more projects. Meet my daughters tomorrow. Alright, 405 Zithica. You'll see me again.